expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And here's Brown for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
White with it. Caruso covers. They kick it out to Porzingis. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And last season, Britt, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top three, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
It's Holiday with a drive. And Holiday powers it home.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. From the arc.
Lou Dort, one of the better defensive players in the NBA.
Tatum can't hit. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. To the left wing. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses. Boston trailing. Down low. Tatum gets the bucket.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Williams on the wing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Caruso. Here's Holmgren, defended by Porzingis. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
White, good. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
White with the steal. Here's Brown. And it's good. 2 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Thunder trail by 4. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. screen by Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around with lots of hands for touching it.
Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 6-point game. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Celtics lead by 6. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. White looking it over. Pass to Holiday. Back to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
How about Jrue Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Right side White. Back to Brown. Outside White. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Caruso with it. Now guarded by Brown. Big Chet throwing it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to White. The 3 ball. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
The moment he touches the ball, Drew Holiday just exploding to get out in transition.
And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass break. Here come the Celtics.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal, and he knows better than to let it go to waste.
Dort up top. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 14 feet away. And it's good for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Outside Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. The 3 from Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here's Brown for 3. And the first half now in the books. Boston out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Here's Caruso.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Tries again. Inside. The kick out to White. Back to Porzingis. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.